Good evening and welcome to post-game coverage of Game 2 of the Western Conference Championship Series. Welcome to everyone viewing on your TV in Windsor, those fans in Flint watching online on CHL TV, and those tuning in across the province on the OHL Action Pack. Tonight, accompanied by Flint Firebirds head coach Ted Dent and veteran defenseman Zack Terry. Coach, a 7-2 final. Perhaps that score not indicative of the game as a whole, but maybe you can walk us through it.
Yeah, I mean, I thought, obviously Windsor came out hard. They didn't want to lose 2 games in a row at home, and we expected that. So credit to them, they came out hard, they were physical. Thought we weathered the storm pretty good and had a really good second period, and their goaltender played really well and made some big saves, and we did our best to hang in there till the end.
Zach, a physical game to say the least. You could call it playoff hockey. Of course, you guys needed to adapt a little bit there, losing Colson Petrie and of course Tyler DeLine getting a little bit banged up mid-game. How important is a day off tomorrow to rest up for getting in front of your home fans?
Yeah, I think obviously tomorrow is huge. Rest, recover. Take a look at the game today, make improvements, but like you said, it's playoff hockey, and every game the series goes along, it's going to get more intense, more physical, and a bigger battle. We're going to be ready for it.
We'll take some questions. Just wait for the microphone to come to you if you would wish to ask one.
I think obviously, Ted, everybody's going to ask about what happened with Luke. Was that just a skate issue, or is there more than that?
Yeah, I think it was. I think he lost his blade on his skate, and then made a save as that was happening, and then I just thought it was time. We're down 6-1 or whatever it is at the time, and no reason to risk an injury or what have you, and get Daisy in for some playoff action as well.
Coach, obviously this one's probably tough one to swallow, 7-2 loss, but is there a little bit of, I guess, not comfort, but in the back of your mind, the fact that this series is going back home, you guys have home ice advantage now tied at 1? Yeah,
I mean, we won 1 game here. We go back with a split. Guys are really excited to play at home, obviously, and we have to have a good effort at home, and we accomplished what we wanted to do on this trip. Yeah, it was a big score today, but whether it's 1-0 or 7-2, a loss is a loss, and we regroup and get ready for the next game.
Just one additional one for me, Coach. You get under that 5-minute power play there in the first period. Was that a little bit deflating for your club to allow that shorthanded goal?
Yeah, I think anytime you get scored against shorthanded, it deflates your team. I mean, scoring shorthanded at any level is a huge thing, and especially in a 5-minute power play. I don't really like 5-minute power plays. Sometimes you can go the other way and you can lose momentum, and that definitely happened in this situation.
And Zach, just for yourself, obviously, the way Luke Cavlin's played throughout the playoffs, Windsor, a high-powered offense. They got a few on him tonight. Do you feel like you guys need to be better in front of him?
Absolutely. I think we gave up a little bit too much off the rush today, and we hung him out to dry in a couple of situations. But he's been the backbone of our team, and we still have the utmost confidence in him and our defense core and our forwards too.
Joined by head coach Marc Savard, as well as veteran forward Matthew Maggio. Coach, in light of our conversation following Game 1, I have to imagine you're happy with the adjustments that you saw from your club, and the time spent and the day off to kind of reassess things. Just walk us through the game.
Yeah, I'm obviously proud of the guys tonight. We had a week off, and we were a little rusty, I thought, in Game 1, and we felt like we gave them a lot of their goals in Game 1. So tonight, the real focus was on being physical. Obviously, we were very physical, and just being above pucks and doing your job. And the guys were excellent all around. And I thought our defense core was fantastic. Second period, Anuska was huge for us when we needed him. And besides that, obviously Maj had a big game for us, and a lot of guys stepped up. I thought Cooley was excellent, and it's just a big win and a good momentum boost for our squad.
Matt, 38 goals during the regular season, and you got on some hot streaks there during the campaign. Of course, 1 goal coming into tonight's game in the postseason, but you break out in a big way with a hat trick. Just tell us how you feel right now.
Yeah, it's a big relief for sure, and obviously it's been a tough playoffs, definitely a little snake bit. So I think the team's done a great job, from coaches to just my teammates, just sticking with me. And I thought we all knew that it was going to come eventually. So as long as I kept playing my game and kept putting pucks on net that it would go in eventually. So I think that was big, and obviously it's a big sigh of relief today.
Question, Manny?
Coach, just talk about the game plan to play more physical. It seemed like they had real struggles playing with your physicality, especially in the first.
Well, I don't think there's any secret throughout the year that our team identity is physical and a team that never gives up. So I think we proved that tonight. We came out definitely with a better attitude tonight, and just I think we're more focused. And it seems, against Kitchener in Game 3, our backs were against the wall. Our backs haven't been against the wall too often, and tonight I felt that. I felt that all day throughout the room, and we went on the ice and we did a job, and well done by all 20 guys.
Lots been made about the team's special teams. They performed again at a high level today.
Yeah, we're not worried about our special teams. Again, I'll use Maggio's word. We felt we were a bit snake bit. Obviously, we've played some great goaltenders in the playoffs, so our power play, kept trying, and it just wouldn't go in. So, credit to those guys. It went in tonight, and then again, our penalty kill since Christmas, I think we were running at 90%, and they've been excellent throughout the playoffs as well. So, we won the special teams battle. We're going to have to do that again here. Going up to Flint, it's going to be a lot tougher and a big task, but I'm positive that the guys can do it again.
Matt, did you ever lose confidence, even though you seemed to be snake bitten around the goal? Maybe talk about your confidence level.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, obviously, having only one goal in playoffs, it's tough and it's frustrating, but I think I've really tried to have a short memory and not worry about the game before, and kind of just focus on trying to play my best and knowing that the goals will come. There's not really much you can do about the production. It's going to come and it's going to go. So as long as I'm playing my game and I'm good defensively and creating energy, I think that's where I get my confidence from. And to have that go in, obviously tonight was huge for me, but I've just tried to have a short memory all playoffs, and as long as the team's winning, I think that's the main goal.
Is it just me, or did you kind of do a double take on that first goal? Just like, did that really go in?
Yeah, I think I had to confirm that. It's I felt snake bit that first period, and I thought I had some goals that he saved, and he was playing great in the first, so I had to look back to make sure that one went in, and that felt real good when I saw the buzzer go.
Mark, I know you talked about wanting your team to play physical, but is this as physical a game as you've had this year with this group?
Yeah, I think, in between periods, the coaching staff, we talked, and that was as close to, old OHL hockey from, 15 years ago as you're going to get, I thought, in that first period. And, we don't stress on our guys to do anything silly, but again, we wanted to be physical. We wanted to make a statement. We want to get on their D, and I think, everybody followed the plan to a T.
Do you worry now that, you get a game like this that you maybe get too high from something like this? How do you sort of bring it back down for 3?
No, we've been excellent all year. Especially, we won 13 straight to end the season, and every night we seem to roll over. The next day wasn't a problem. We kept a pretty even keel, and that'll be the message tomorrow. Obviously, we got to practice before we head up there, and that'll be part of the message. When it gets out of hand a bit, I'm not sure they want to let up, but we keep working hard and we kept getting breaks. But again, at the end of the day, we're going to get a better Flint Firebirds team. They're a great hockey team over there, so we'll be ready for Wednesday.
Matt, what is it about you guys that a little bit of adversity seems to bring out the best in you?
I think we're a team that all year, when we're faced with adversity, our real character comes out, and I think that's just credit to the coaches and the type of guys that we have in the locker room. There's a sense of confidence in our group that no matter what happens, we go down a game in the series or we don't have a great period, that we don't turn on each other, and I think that's a big thing for us. It's just staying together as a team and really playing together, and I think that showed tonight. We played a great team game, so.
Series tied up at 1 and shifts across the border to Flint Wednesday night.